I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind?
Hello everyone. Welcome back to the V Squad TV channel. In this video, we will discuss the latest news about Taehyung. BTS's Taehyung seems to have clarified that he was not present at the first day of J-Hope's concert in Seoul. The reason is revealed. But before watching this video until the end, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the latest news. BTS's Kim Taehyung recently clarified that he was not present at J-Hope's Hope on the stage concert in Seoul, ending the speculation. This clarification was conveyed directly by Taehyung via Weverse, where he shared a touching message to fans. His upload contained various stories about his life during his military service.
I feel like I'm losing my mind.
On March 3, 2025, Taehyung greeted ARMY through a long letter uploaded on Weverse. In the letter, he expressed his longing for the fans he had not seen for a long time. He also discussed his daily life as a soldier, from physical training, injuries he experienced, to his activities in his spare time. One of the things he mentioned in the letter was his sadness at not being able to attend J-Hope's concert. Taehyung wrote that he actually wanted to watch the show live, but his condition as a soldier prevented him from traveling freely like before. In addition, in his upload, Taehyung also revealed that he had watched the episode of I Live Alone featuring J-Hope. From there, he admired his friend even more and even joked that he was now officially a fan of Jong Hoseok. His statement indirectly denied the rumor that he was seen outside the KSPO Dome on February 28, right on the first day of J-Hope's solo tour. A photo of a man in uniform that was widely circulated on the internet sparked speculation among fans. ARMY suspected that the man in the photo was Taehyung, considering his similar posture, almost the same hairstyle, and his relaxed attitude around the concert location. However, Taehyung himself denied his presence there. A few days after the speculation spread, the father of the soldier in the photo finally came forward to straighten things out. He uploaded a clarification on Naver, stating that the man in the picture is his son, not BTS's Taehyung. Now, the letter written by Taehyung further emphasizes the fact that he was indeed not at J-Hope's concert. His upload also serves as a consolation for ARMY who miss him during his military service. Taehyung is currently undergoing military service as part of South Korea's Special Duty Team, SDT. This unit is known as one of the most elite and requires very intense physical and mental training. Together with RM, Taehyung enlisted in the military in December 2023. The two are expected to complete their duties and be discharged from the military in June 2025. This makes fans eagerly awaiting the moment. In his letter on Weverse, Taehyung also shared his interesting experiences during his service, including how he participated in a snowball fight with his fellow soldiers. He even proudly called himself an expert in the game. In addition, he revealed that he had been promoted to Sergeant No. 2 and recently also received the title of Special Soldier. All of his achievements prove his hard work and dedication in carrying out his duties as a member of the military. However, the hard training he underwent did not always go smoothly. Taehyung revealed that he had suffered a rib injury due to the high intensity of training. However, he remained enthusiastic and continued to try to recover so that he could return to his normal activities. In addition to sharing his experience about training, Taehyung also revealed that he is currently on a strict diet. As a result, his weight dropped to 70 kilograms, which is quite a significant decrease for him. He said that his daily life is now filled with more physical activities, from sports to military training. However, even though his schedule is very busy, he still makes time to do the things he likes. One of the activities he enjoys in his free time is reading books. Taehyung said that he now reads more often to fill his time and sharpen his mind during his military service. In addition to reading, he also often watches BTS concert videos as a way to relieve his longing for the stage and his fans. This shows how much he also shared a funny story about his younger brother asking him to watch the Black Swan choreography. However, he admitted that he didn't really remember the dance moves, indicating that it had been quite a while since he trained as an idol. The letter written by Taehyung gave a deeper insight into his current life. His upload became a kind of window for ARMY to see his daily life and thoughts while serving in the military. Fans responded to the upload with enthusiasm. Many were touched by Taehyung's story and flocked to leave comments full of support on Weverse. Many also encouraged Taehyung to stay healthy and strong during the rest of his military service. They also hoped that he could return to the entertainment world in better condition. With only a few months left before his return, fans' anticipation for BTS's reunion in 2025 is increasing. They can't wait to see Taehyung back on stage with the other members. Even though he is still serving as a soldier, Taehyung's enthusiasm to return as an idol has never faded. This can be seen from how he continues to follow BTS's developments and misses the stage. His letter also proves that the bond between him and ARMY remains strong even though he is undergoing military service. He does not want his fans to feel far from him, so he continues to try to share news as often as possible. Currently, fans can only wait for his return in mid-2025. With thorough preparation, BTS is expected to return stronger and ready to greet fans all over the world. Taehyung's last message in his upload was an expression of his love for ARMY. He emphasized that even though he is undergoing military life, his heart is still with his fans. Taehyung closed his letter with a simple but meaningful sentence: "I miss you. I love you." This statement was enough to warm the hearts of fans who were waiting for him to return. With this letter, fans feel more at ease knowing that Taehyung is doing well during his military service. Many ARMY were previously worried about his condition, especially after hearing about his injury. However, Taehyung ensured that he was in the process of recovering and continuing his duties with high spirits. In addition to providing updates about himself, the letter also shows how close the relationship between the BTS members is. Even though they are currently living separate lives due to military service, Taehyung continues to show his support for J-Hope. This is proof that their friendship remains strong, even amidst their respective busy schedules. This post also further increases fans' expectations for BTS's future plans. With the return schedule of several members getting closer, many hope that they can soon return to the music industry and greet ARMY through various new projects, including the possibility of a highly anticipated reunion concert. Meanwhile, Taehyung continues to try to provide updates to fans through Weverse. Although limited by military regulations, he still tries to maintain communication with ARMY so that they do not feel distant from him. This shows how much he loves the fans who have supported him all this time. Many fans expressed their gratitude to Taehyung for taking the time to share stories amidst his busy schedule as a soldier. They realize that it is not easy for an idol who is used to living in the entertainment world to adapt to the disciplined military life. As 2025 approaches, ARMYs around the world are increasingly looking forward to the return of Taehyung and the rest of BTS. This moment will be one of the most historic events in the K-pop industry, marking the restart of BTS's journey after their military service is complete. For now, fans can only continue to give their support and wait for good news from Taehyung and the rest of the members. Their passion will never fade, and when the time comes, BTS will return stronger than ever.
There's no mercy in this world, just hunger-thirsty persons in different versions. Each new update, that shit worsens. Why? Pull back the curtain and you'll see the different vermin.